If I only had 3 minutes with you, enough time to plant one seed that could alleviate your entire financial destiny, I would tell you this: wealth flows emotional maturity. Not talent, not intelligence, not who works the hardest. Money follows the woman who knows how to handle herself, the woman who stays grounded when things wobble, the woman who doesn't collapse under pressure, the woman who doesn't make decisions from fear. Money trusts emotional stability because instability leaks abundance. Here is the truth: most people never learn. Your emotional regulation is your earning capacity. Your nervous system sets the limit on what you can hold. If you get overwhelmed easily, if you panic when plans shift, if you spiral every time money comes in or goes out, you teach your subconscious that abundance is unsafe, and the subconscious is designed to protect you, so it block opportunities. It will reject help, it will delay manifestation, it will sabotage growth, all to protect you from emotional overwhelm. This is why some people make money but can't keep it. They don't have the emotional maturity to hold abundance yet. Emotional maturity means you can sit with discomfort without letting it destroy you. It means you can hold both fear and faith at the same time. It means you no longer react from trauma, you respond from truth. It means your self worth stays steady even when life fluctuates. And when your emotional words become stable, your financial word follows. Because abundance need a safe place to land, not a chaotic one, not a reactive one, not a desperate one. A grounded woman is a wealthy woman. Neuroscience proves this. When you stay emotionally regulated, your prefrontal cortex, the part responsible for decision making, creativity, problem solving, stays activated. You think clearer, you see opportunity you used to miss. You stay open to solutions. Your body remains in a receiving state instead of survival mode. Survival mode blocks everything. Regulated mode attracts everything. Your emotion literally determine the quality of your thoughts, and the quality of your thoughts determines the quality of your financial reality. Wealth follows emotional maturity because money expands in the presence of safety. When you mature emotionally, you stop buying from insecurity, you stop undercharging from fear, you stop shrinking when you should be shining, you stop people pleasing for approval, you stop attaching your worth to outcomes. You move slower, you speak softer, you speak with certainty, you listen to your intuition. You become the magnetic match to wealth simply because your emotional state becomes unshakable. A wealthy woman doesn't avoid her emotions. She masters them, she faces the discomfort, she self soothes, she holds herself through uncertainty. She doesn't rush, she doesn't panic. She trusts her path with a deep, quiet confidence. That confidence becomes her currency, and life responds to her differently. So, if your income feels stuck, if your opportunities feel blocked, if your manifestations feel slow, ask yourself, do I have the emotional maturity to hold what I am asking for? Because life will only give you what you are emotionally ready for. If you want bigger money, build bigger emotional capacity. If you want overwhelming wealth, grow into the woman who can hold overflow without collapsing. If you want stability in your bank account, create stability in your nervous system. Wealth follows emotional maturity always. If I could leave you with one truth today, it would be this: don't chase wealth. Become a woman whose emotional world is strong enough to hold it. Because the more mature your emotions become, the more wealth you naturally attract. And the more wealth you attract, the more life expands to meet the woman you have become. Wealth is not a reward, it's a reflection of your emotional maturity, your nervous system safety, your personal power, and all of that lives inside you right now. Thank you for being here.